you for coming to this year's Christmas concert. Our next tune is Ballad, composed by Darren W. Jenkins. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you, yeah. Our next tune is a very sentimental piece, and we hope you enjoy.
right, good evening. Thanks for being here. I meant to say this before this past tune. This is the Cerritos High School Wind Ensemble, which is the first year that this group has existed in a very, very, very long time. So the first three pieces that we've been playing for you guys, those two and the one we're about to play, we were planning on playing on a fall concert that didn't end up happening. And so we're playing for them for you now, and then we'll play a winter song, and then we'll bring out the rest of everybody else and play a few more Christmassy winter kind of songs. But I'm really excited that this group exists and is here to play for you, and I hope you've been enjoying the music. We are going to, and I'm stealing somebody's thunder right now, but you can say all your stuff still too. So I was gone for a long time, and somebody who stepped in and filled the role way beyond my expectations is Mr. Alan Hallback, and so he's going to come up and conduct this next piece of music. And then I will be quiet, and I'll let Jasmine introduce the song and Mr. Hallback from the student perspective.
Hi everyone, I'm Jazz. So this next tune is called Iger, and it was composed by James Swearingen, and it's extra special tonight because it'll be conducted by Mr. Hallback. Mr. Westfall kind of stole my line there, but Mr. Hallback is the teacher that stepped in when Mr. Westfall was out, and he did an amazing job of coaching us through our entire season. Personally, this is my favorite song that we're going to play tonight, and I mean, you guys want to hear it too, right?
Yeah!
Well, let's play it then.
If I could just take a moment, my first concert here was December 18th, 1991. So a few years have passed on that, but it feels like home here. And when they called me to step in to help out with the band program, I was in New York. And I said, okay, let me get back in town first. But there's some people that really made my tenure here, even though it was just a short stint, really very special. And I'd like to start with Mr. Westfall. He was very communicative and really good with me as far as showing me what was going on with the program. Glenn Crosby has been just a phenomenal support for me as well. He just took me right in and you know, got me going right away. Matt Gullett, the band director from Tetzlaff, outstanding job as well. Mrs. Corinne Costa was amazing too. Just these people were just really, I mean, I got more text in like 4 weeks than I've gotten in 4 years. And that's pretty good because I've only had a cell phone for 4 years. And then this wonderful group of students and the students who are in the back area as well. I've taught a couple of them when they were 4th graders. So there we go. So it's really nice to be able to come back and see these students who have matured and continued on with their musical journey. So it's a real pleasure to be here tonight and to be able to perform. And I want to thank Mr. Westfall for sharing this concert and allowing me to do a couple pieces tonight. So I'll be here and then a little bit on the second half. All right, here we go.
we're gonna play one more piece for you guys, and then we'll take a short intermission while we bring out the rest of the band, and then we'll go on from there and to introduce the piece.
Our final song before intermission is A Winter's Journey by Randall Stanton.
This song includes the melody Over the River and Through the Woods. We hope you enjoy. Thank you.
We're going to take just a couple minutes and get everybody else on stage, and then we'll keep on going. Thanks again for being here. Welcome back. we're making sure we fit on stage. And I feel like if we have like 2 more people, we won't. But we do for now. And we're gonna do something new, which I'm excited about. I asked the kids sometime last week, early last week, if anyone wanted to do a small group thing. And I said, it's up to you, find music, you're gonna play it for me beforehand. And we had 2 groups come forward, so I'll let them introduce themselves, but we have 2 short small group things, a clarinet group and a flute group, and so they'll introduce their piece and who they are and things like that, and then we'll get into the rest of our program. So we're gonna start with clarinets.
Okay, hello. For our next piece tonight, we have arranged a clarinet choir made up of 6, including Anushri Satola, Gianna Mexico, Aleda Trujillo, Abigail Lee, Christian Rendon, and myself, Karina. Aleda and Gianna helped to make this amazing group happen and come true, and we all hope you enjoy this next familiar Christmas tune that we have practiced for you all. So if you know the lyrics, hum or sing along, and have yourself a merry little Christmas. Thank you. concert tonight. We're gonna play. Wait, sorry. I'm Aaliyah.
I'm Jazz. I'm Emily. I'm Kaylee.
We're gonna be playing a song by Johnny Marks. But before I tell you the song name, I'm gonna give a little hint with a joke. Who is Santa's most impolite reindeer? Rudolph. Alright. I know it was funny, but if you haven't guessed, we're playing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Hope you enjoy.
All right. This is the concert band. This is all the musicians at the school. And we've got 3 pieces for you. The first of which is going to be conducted by Mr. Hallback again. But first, just kidding. Oh, I'm ruining things. Charlie Brown. All right. But first, Alex, that's what I meant to say.
Hello everyone, my name is Alexander Picajo, and I'm a freshman flute player in the Cerritos High School Concert Band, ready to introduce the next song. Every Christmas season, those lovable Peanuts characters find their way into the hearts of children and grown-ups alike. Arranged by Carl Straumann, this wonderful arrangement features iconic songs such as Linus and Lucy, Skating, and Christmas Time is Here.
backside. Okay, here we go. Jonathan.
Hello. Hello. There we go. Hello, everyone. My name is Isaac, and this is kind of a special occasion for me because Mr. Hallbeck has been my elementary teacher. But I would also like, thank you. I would also like to invite, I know they're out in the crowd, Mr. Crosby and Mr. Gullett up to the stage as well. So as my other three assistants are coming up, I wanted to thank you guys because you guys have shown the ROG what it means to be not staff, but true leaders in our regiment of gold. When Mr. Westfall was out, you guys dove absolutely head in first to try and cover as much as you guys could. You guys sacrificed your time, your retirement, and your family to be with us. And you guys did that despite all that sacrifice, and let's be honest, some of that paid too, right? So honestly, we wanted to thank you guys because without that, our season would have crumbled, right? Without a director, everything else topples, no foundation. So you guys really, really stepped up, and it's kind of perfect for me because as I mentioned earlier, they represent kind of every stage of my band life, so elementary, middle, and then now high school. And personally, they are people I look up to and I know are always going to do the right thing, and I know I should strive to do that as well. So personally, but also on behalf of the entire ROG, thank you. We're running out of room. So you guys jumped the gun on me a little bit, but please, one more round of applause.
I'll try and be brief, but I wanted to echo a lot of the same things. Man, I can't begin to thank those three men and the rest of the staff, and then a lot of you parents and volunteers and students and all of you guys for keeping going when things got weird and I was gone. I remember the first week or two that I was out, it was just like random substitute teachers teaching the classes during the day, and teaching the classes really was babysitting because most of them don't have any musical training of any kind. And then Mr. Miller, who's been around the district a little bit, he was able to step in some days and not other days, and it wasn't until Alan got back into town and agreed to pseudo come out of retirement and come be here that there was any sort of stability. And man, I was hoping for just somebody who could come in and run the classes during the day and give the kids the educational experience during the day that they need. And man, Alan came in, guns blazing, and and took over everything. The first time that I wasn't expecting football games or competitions or any of the other stuff, and Alan dove headfirst into all of it. And I remember the first time that I think he met the kids was at a football game. And I think it was Glenn texted me, and he's like, yeah, he just jumped straight into band director mode and took over. So thank you guys. Thanks for keeping the ship going. Thank you to the boosters and volunteers and things like that. I sent out an email. Thank you. I was communicating about a lot of things with, especially Glenn and Matt and some of the other staff, Alan. But then there were a bunch of things that just kind of happened. I didn't know they were happening. They just kept happening, and things kept getting done, and things kept moving forward. So thank you, parents, for all the extra time and effort and energy. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you. All right, we're gonna get back to playing some music. We got 2 more pieces. Was someone introducing this one? Anushri, come on.
Hello, good evening. Hello? Sorry. Hello, good evening, friends and family. My name is Anushri. I'm a 9th grade clarinet, and the next song we'll be doing is Green Sleeves. It's a traditional English folk tale that was arranged by Alvin Reed. Our band will take you through a festive tune that has been around since the 1600s. This song is familiar with the Christmas spirit. CHS is proud to present Green Sleeves.
All right, before we introduce the last tune, I want to say thank you again for being here. Thanks for supporting your kids. When we're done, I hope that you have a great break and enjoy the time off, enjoy the holidays with your families, and we'll see you in the new year. So, to introduce the next tune, Jasmine.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jasmine, and I would just like to thank you, too, for everyone coming out to our winter concert. And for our last song, we will be performing You Know It, You Love It, Sleigh Ride, a beloved holiday classic composed by Larry Anderson, a fast, fierce piece that invites you on a thrilling sleigh ride through the snow. So fasten your seat buckles and enjoy our show. Thank you.
All right, thank you again. Happy holidays. Have a great night. We'll see you in a few weeks.